Oh well. I'll figure it out from there. I think if I'm not going to be playing in this region, I'm just going to turn all this off next time. Hi! How are you doing? How much money do we have? No, we'll wait for that one. Yeah. Brain's a little frazzled trying to figure out what to actually do for a stream, but I'm doing good. They're holding a minigun. Okay, that is literally a cut general's character, so that would make a lot of sense. Feels really weird with the Brotherhood researching combat language. It's the Brotherhood. It should start with combat language.
What do you need?
Who were damned shall be Brotherhood property. Well, let's just continue, shall we?
So tired. Hey there.
I'm trying to click on the tile, and yeah, it's just clicking on inventory.
Hey.
There we go.
What can I do for you?
I know once we've won against the Mojave, we need to fortify the border between Caesar and us. So let's keep it that way. Where's this? Okay. Oh, that was Navarro territory. I was like, Mojave? No, it's that. By the way, is the game like fine with not like loud with how loud it is? Oh, they actually killed the Northern Brotherhood. Well, the Washington Brotherhood. Why does it sound like there's combat? There goes the Chicago Enclave. So that's the military side down. Honestly, yeah, being the Brotherhood, I'm pretty sure I'm going to need, like, stuff to be able to make sure that rebellions don't become a problem, and also manpower recovery.
Greetings,
For him.
Hey there.
There's a lot of factories in that one state already. Everything's... Oh, Dave, Lucas Sims. Oh, they control that as well. Okay. Brain was trying to remember where I actually was. Yeah, my basic plan was for dealing with them was to hopefully try and break out on both sides and just cut them off, so I can take all the north and then push down. I'm also pretty sure that that's their only... Yeah. These are the only two core states, I'm pretty sure. Oh, no, these are as well. Okay. So there's a north. Okay, so there's a few core states. We'll deal with them all. But yeah, I was also but this is just not enough soldiers. But the other problem is the division templates are terrible. So, no, I can hire someone. It's not there, it's here. There we go. At least this gives like 500 manpower straight up, so we don't need to like increase this. Because I kind of want to try and keep on paladins for as long as possible. I will be switching to outside knights, however. Huh. NCR, I want Hoover Dam. Caesar, I want Hoover Dam. Brotherhood, no, it's mine. House demands it, but no one listens to House. The House, no. Be- Yeah. I don't remember where Robot City is now. That one. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I need like water resources, which are that one.
Yes, sir.
Do we be the mean Brotherhood of Steel or the good Brotherhood of Steel? I want to be evil. Okay. Mostly because I wanted to use Archimedes, fire Archimedes too. I just wanted to wipe out people with a giant space laser. We'll be good. Wait, what? I think the NCR might collapse. They have anti-tank stuff? Anti-tank weaponry. Why would we need anti-tank weaponry on our power armor? Yeah, House of Car. Now let's make a change to our divisions just to make them big. They are getting prepared. Wait, that's NCR. Do I even have a field marshal? No. Fun. Wonder Heart. You're not the elder. He's the elder. No. No. Not the line. I will switch to I will switch to using Archimedes 2 to make sure. What does game? Yeah, why not? Let's get stability going up. Which reminds me, I want to train up I want to have like 3 infantry divisions on both sides to guard it, so I can then use the power armor wherever I want. Which I also want to make the power armor more powerful. Flamethrower. I'm also going to save up enough because I think I'm going to have to switch over to this just to get the extra manpower. Much core population. That's not bad. 25k at the beginning. And now we can finally solve our water issue. I think we're only going to be able to get 2 of these done before the Mojave chapter, as in no, the Mojave territories invades us. That's a better template, at least. At least it's got more stuff in it. Which also reminds me. Switch them over to that as well. Need more power armor, but we have the guns, at least. Actually, minus one of those. That should solve more of the armor issue. How long do we still have? Yeah, 53 days. We'll get this one done, and then we'll be... This one will have to be done in the middle of it. Do we want to hire... Maybe.
Hello, sir.
Can I promote...
Sir.
They're not going to be ready before the war starts. Yeah, anti-tank weaponry not probably happening. Well, we actually have bonuses. We are apparently actually ready for this operation.
Hey there.
Maybe not as much as I would want, but
Hey.
better than nothing. Okay. Was that Robot City? Yep. Are we? 19 days. Yeah, that's gonna be done mid one. Every time it hits a month, it does an autosave and it just lags because everything happens. It's fun. Persian Sunburst.
Hello, sir.
Let's split it up to have 2 power armor on each side and There we go. If I remember correctly, it doesn't ever involve NCR. It's just me and them. So honestly, as long as I can hold them for a bit and wait for my extra troops to get around, as in these ones, then I could push out and then do encirclements. I'm guessing there's no more planning anymore. Yep, again, another assault. They're gonna lose more than me. I think it's just the question is, can they actually lose more than me? No, we have more manpower than them as well. Don't know about in the field, though. No, it looks like they have more in the field. But they are just wasting it. Yeah, we're making enough guns. It's power armor and anti-tank we're running out of. I'm not even using the makeshift equipment technically, which... There's an extra bonus for the power armor. They're attacking again. They lost 500 manpower. I think we can probably wait until they run out of into like 0 and start using up manpower. To be honest, they may not. They may just not attack. So I guess just get the extra 100 manpower. You know what? Just deploy these early. Assign them to you. Let's... Oh, I just assigned them all. So that's not what I wanted. Let's make a push this way. Just keep an eye on that just in case they do try to attack again.
Incoming. After this, I have some weapons to repair.
Yeah, because they've entrenched enough as well. You promote. much power armor do we... Okay, we are running out of power armor. What about guns? We've got about some positive, but not many.
What can I do for you?
We've driven them out of there. They've lost 1k. Let's go kill this off. This is where we should bring our power armor to here, or to here, because they've not got much troops here. They're guarding these because they're far more...
After this, I have some weapons to repair.
They're just more scared that that's going to fall. So now we make a push across there and encircle this entire area.
Sir.
If we can.
After this, I have
Pin him down. Oh, that's the density. That... No, is it? Mojave... Yeah, why is that not... Weird. Oh, we're breaking through anyway. It doesn't really matter.
what can I do for you?
Because...
Hey there.
that whole section would be encircled.
After this, I have some weapons to repair. Hey. What's going on? Hey there.
I will gladly take those extra guns. Let's... No one else being trained. No. Go join them there, just so we don't get circled.
Commencing attack. We've trained for this. Stay cool.
I was not expecting them to surrender there. Well. Ah, okay, so they get to retake that. That's fine.
What can I do for you?
Okay. Also, that is not something I've ever heard in this game yet. Let's get some aircraft going. And we need that. Because there's a lot of occupied land, which it looks like we can core, which is going to be useful.
What can I do for you?
I want to further reinforce the crossings with Caesar. And I want to reinforce the crossings with NCR as well. Oh yeah, you just skipped the focus. Perfect. On to the she. Oh. That's a big she. Huh. NCR is not winning. I kind of want to watch them. I really hope the NCR doesn't succeed in the divide, because then it just means they completely collapse. Can I send? I can send a volunteer. Alright, what is it? How do you get cores again? It's like less than 20 resistance and 95 compliance. Okay, yeah, keep it on militia for now, because I need to build up that stuff. Actually, that's probably where my manpower is gone.
This, I have some weapons to repair.
Let's just chuck the troops over there for now. That's minus resistance. That's in, okay, so we probably don't want to do that just because it increases resistance. Is there anything that can decrease resistance? Well, I do need that because that's just... Yeah. Let's just increase it to that. Get the manpower by just increasing manpower law. Less bonuses, but oh well. And now we can stock up on actually getting some good divisions set up. Because we need to get the right gear, we need to get this stuff. And bonuses on all this. I also want to get this because I noticed that Caesar tends to have a large air force. Or if you let the game tick for long enough, he starts to build a very large air force. I think we'll go with that. I should grab that for now. No, the divide's probably going to be eaten. I was going to say, yeah, that's what I was thinking. The Troll Warrens actually lost their capital. I'm kind of hoping they just lose up there, because then that means, yeah, that the two major threats of the north have been killed. Also, what happened over here? Ah, Raven Rock's expanding. Yeah, get another turbine up.
What do you need?
It's never a bad idea. May have to hire him next for next. Oh, yay, NCR. Sparta is somewhere down here, isn't it? Yeah. No, they don't have a focus tree. They're just declaring war and taking stuff out. So that just adds adds. Okay, so this is we always move the capital to there. So that would rename Helios 1 to Helios Citadel. That would give me more fact. don't see any, like, point in not, like... Oh, an addition. Ah, okay, so that just brings another one online. That gives... I feel like one of these is probably our better bet. Let's get the arms to actually... What's my civilian count at? Let's get the civilian factories. Apparently we're moving the capital to the dam. And I can't click on it. They have a core on it? No. Okay, why are we moving the I'm hoping it gives us a core on it if we're moving the... No. That moves it to Hidden Valley. That renames this to the Citadel. That moves it to the capital. I'll driver keep it at Helios, to be honest. Wait, Triumph. Integrate the Mojave. Oh, okay, so it reduced what? Cost to core, okay. Oh, great. Hmm.
Hey,
Well. So that is why Caesar tends to beat up the Mojave chapter. Because they get a massive negative towards fighting him. Okay, so I need to solve that. Okay, bye, hope you have a good day at work. Yeah, let's just hire this the weapons expert. We're gonna use as much stuff as possible. At least we have the upside we have with Caesar and NCR now is that we are far larger, we have more resources, and we should be able to fortify all of the border. And the fact that instead of being 1 to 2 tiles, it's all 1 to 1 tiles over here, so they have to attack from 1 tile, and here is like the 2 areas with NCR. It's a 1 to 1 tile and well, they have the 1 and we have the 2, so we can guard it far easier. Mostly because we can just cycle troops between the 2 tiles. Or invade Mojave, the outpost itself. That's no... Probably have to do that, 'cause, yeah. Minus supply consumption quite good, but also minus organization is not great. Hmm. Yeah, better power armor. How are those? Not well. Great. Chuck those to the top. Okay, that's not what I meant. I meant to do that way round. I want to get riot gear so we can actually hold down the territories easier and get the compliance going up far quicker. Yeah, the shear. Helios Citadel. That's a tiny little Helios. Forces is the one we want. Nah, still can't research. I need to get better power armor. How much time do we have for the NCR? I do not know. Oh wait, it'll be the truce time, won't it? We got about 2 years. Okay. Repair more forts. You know, where's the... You know, let's just keep the anti-tank on, actually, because they use a lot of bikes, which I'm pretty sure is considered armor. Because I'm pretty sure vehicles is considered armor. Not great armor, but yeah, 7 armor. So it wouldn't be a bad idea to be able to use them. Let's repair the next turbine. What's this again? Ah, okay, that's how many more bottle caps I need to repair. Okay. So ball caps will get that done. Okay, so it is ticking down. Nice. So yeah, the resistance is ticking down everywhere. It's just the compliance is ticking up very slowly. So we need to, well, probably ramp up the that. But how much good? Yes. Well, it's going down. Which means they're not breaking them fast enough, which is good. Caravan guards. Yeah, that lowers resistance faster. Ah, okay, so technically, yeah, the higher we put this up, except for this one, the better it would be. Sure, we'll do that one then. I know it's going to cost more, but it will, even without having the production, it'll reduce resistance faster. And then the less resistance, that we don't need the actual equipment. So I want to try and get this on cord, because then once that's done, we then have the manpower and the resources to use at our disposal. Oh. These guns and power armor are back to normal. Integrate the Mojave, so this should technically be less core cost. Yeah. Still need to get to all the stuff sorted. Yeah, it has completed Lucky Old Sun. This looks like... Okay. So we can still use Archimedes. So we can still use Archimedes too. Now that is interesting. Should have just read further down, I guess. What's a good springs in Nipton? Okay, so see for that also lowers this. That'll take out the. That'll actually be really good then. And then we have that one, which will give us cores on what 95 Common Code and Boulder City. So that, and that. Okay. So basically, every surrounding territory gets cored except for Vault 3. Now that focus seems interesting because if I can get Enclave power armor, I'll be very happy. Mhm. Get cores first, then fire then be able to fire Helios or Archimedes too. Fully under rule. I still don't have that. Yeah, Robot City fell. Surprised there's not like refugees from the Washington Brotherhood that appear in different brotherhoods because of them falling.
Hello, sir.
Glad I moved my army very quickly because that was needed. I'm glad they take a volunteer.
What's going on? Yes, sir.
Yeah, Caesar's not having a very fun time trying to cross, is he? I am very glad I built those forts up very early on. I'm pretty sure that one's been damaged. If I can even click on the territory. No, there's only one there. Okay, well, one is not being attacked. Can you try and build it up at least? That's probably why it's actually failing there. There. No. Continuing focuses, we should be able to just keep holding them. Yeah, minus 30% attack and defense, yet they're still not breaking. And that's not even me attacking, that's the other Brotherhood. My units should just be sitting still defending. Yeah, if this is what it's gonna be like, then I want to fortify like every fort or every outpost to at least level 4 to do a proper defense. The only problem is New Vegas leaves another opening and naval invasions, so I'll need to get some defenses on some ports. Power armor is fine. I want to drink water. Okay. Let's just watch Caesar bash his head.
After this, I have some weapons to prepare. We trained for this. Stay cool. Greetings. We trained for this. Stay cool.
I love when I say naval invasion, the naval invasion happens. They are barely holding. How long do we have? We have about 15 days until we can press the button.
Sir.
Yeah, just gonna walk straight back in.
Look out!
It's power armor.
Get down!
It's starting to buckle, but Caesar accepts. How long does that last? About a year. We need far more soldiers.
After this, I have some weapons to repair.
Join up with the main squad. Rejoin with whatever you have. Because not only that, is that one also ends. So we're probably gonna have to be on a two-front. Fun. We need it. Yeah, we need those to be going up in compliance as fast as possible. As soon as we can get the rest of these territories under rule, then we should be golden. Okay, so where'd the rest go? Oh, I know where the rest went. They went because of that. So now I have to wait even longer for stuff to get built. At least there is a fort line on the territory. I think that's the good part about a lot of this stuff. We just need to be better, and I want to try and get an air force to also just provide CAS and air superiority across my territory. And we probably want to replace some of our divisions. We also want to upgrade our divisions, but just a manpower issue. I'm gonna have to switch to that. But I also need to be a war to switch to knights, which is gonna be a fun. I think the only other option of getting extra recruit population would be switching to stuff like recruiting that, and anything to our bonuses would be, yeah, trying to change the time up a minimum to that just to get the 5 organization. Now I'm
Greetings.
guessing, yep. I was thinking that's how it would work. think we'll chuck our power armor at this front. I will just chuck normal divisions here, and we'll need to chuck divisions also on the ports. So basically, there and the coast, and there and the coast. Pardon me? Yes, we have enough support equipment. Okay. So all of our divisions now have trickle back on them. Which is kind of necessary. I was looking. Oh, brain decided, hey, where's my phone to go like look at something for a second? No, I can't do that because my phone is currently in use and I cannot just grab it and do that. That's fun. Montereno is massive. Okay, that looks amazing. AKA pain in the butt.
Sir.
Deploy them early. Send them to the front, train them. Can we train up? We do have the manpower, just not the equipment. Okay, that's fine. I'll train up. I want to train up about, well, to be honest, I want to train about 6 power armor divisions just to guard there, just like there, but that's going to take time. Okay, so that allows us to probably prepare for Caesar. So that's basically just dealing with House. I get him as a leader. Neat. More than 50 manpower available. Great. So I can't do that one. Definitely need to do that, but I think I need to do that focus at minimum, just to know what I'm dealing with. Let's grab riot gear. Let's grab that, and let's make our makeshift weapons better. Okay, that'll just give straight up 500 manpower. We need that quite badly. I'd say that's going up quite fast. Hi, Kiko. Hi. Like, Well, hi. I hope you had a good time where you were. Actually, that'll also give us more recruitable population as well. We need that. That'll give us more manpower. That'll give us more recruitable pop. Anything that'll just increase this number just slightly. We need. Yeah, we now have enough. I'm pretty sure the only reason why that's going down is because these are training, which I'm going to stop because I don't want them to continue doing that. I just want them to get to regular. Okay, they might be filtering in. Okay. Hope it was a good holiday. At least I think it was a holiday. I don't know. Okay. Okay. That's the minimum. So that's guild recruitment. That's super mutant recruitment. That's all. Let's save the. Let's just save our political power and see what we can do later. I think that's our only option, really. I'm gonna take this one and reassign it to the north. When does our July and September? Oh, that's not good. Wait. Do they even have a path? Like, they declare war on the Sky Reavers. They can't even get to the Sky Reavers. That's not the right name, is it? Ah. Shouldn't you be tidying? Because that's what you said you were gonna do. That one. I need to do that. I'm guessing that it'll pop up occasionally and I can press it to get rid of that negative. No. Now that 20 manpower for what? A good amount of weeks? Let's get that manpower, but that manpower. Manpower there. I don't think. Okay, so this is literally exclusively to the Mojave chapter up there. Still need to do this and get access to all these secret stuff. The Forbidden Zone. I don't want to hire him. I either want to get that or that. I'm pretty sure I'd rather have this because there's some flag consumption. Okay, bye, Kiko. Yeah, the Sky Reavers aren't going to get taken over, so we should be safe on that front, unless they decide to go up and around. I'm honestly hoping that the NCR just decides to not want to fight me, because if they don't, then I can full focus on Caesar. Yep. Looks like every 20 days I can press the button and it gives me, allows me to train. Caesar of War? Ah, they are. I was wondering why Caesar wasn't on my front. But yeah, this is important, and I would say it's more important than saving political power for manpower. Let's grab Stimpaks so we can actually, well, hopefully get more trickle back. And train up this and we'll see what else we can train up later. Actually, fine, I'll just have to train up 3. I need port garrisons. Also, this song just seems not fitting for the Brotherhood. Neither does that, to be honest. I want that manpower. Now we're up. Just don't have enough suits. More guns. Okay, well, I need more of those. I need more of those. Let's cut down production of those, because we don't need any more of them, because the compliance is already set. We only need a small amount being produced now. So let's produce more power armor and more anti-tank weaponry. It got absorbed by something else, oh well. Okay, so that one should be gone soon, which means our economy will be back online. Or at least better than it was. You know, let's just finally start researching. Yeah. And okay.
Yes, sir. Hey,
Did you say a mole rat took over? Yep. That's it, a mole rat took over. Huh. I was not expecting that. 2 building slots, massive fortification. State, additional power brings a thing online. That, and that. No. That's the only one I would want to do. I want to get that one done, to be honest. So... Oh, that's just gonna get... No, that's just gonna... It needs to stay at that. Okay. Then... Honestly... I'd rather just go for that one.
Hey. What's going on?
Okay, they're all regulated chain, they're all regulars. Yeah, everyone's regular. Stop training.
So tired.
Manpower's finally going up because of that. Finally. Wonder what happened over in Cuba anyway. Cuban Clave, that, and the farming department. Okay. Well, they're actually doing something for once. Are they gonna die? Probably. Now, if I'm remembering my months correctly, that should be going over now. I think the one thing I like... I don't tend to like a lot of the story and lore. Like, I like a lot of the lore in this mod, but I don't like trying to play this mod with all the lore because it's hard and it can force you to do stuff that you don't want to do. But then I also like the fact that you can do small wars in this mod with, and you know that there'll be a big war coming up that you can prepare for. So it's nice in the fact that you can just focus on stuff that you want to get done. Lock decisions for Big Mountain. Oh. Oh, it is properly like a bunch of decisions. Well, I kind of need my political power for other things at the moment, so... I'll have to wait. Let's grab the extra power armor units, I guess. Oh, the non-aggression pack's gone, and it's not... They haven't done anything. Oh, wait, no. Non-aggression... Oh, that's the wrong Brotherhood. Are they just not going to attack me? I'm just gonna drop a save just in case. Because I do not trust them. But if they're not going to attack me, then I can put my full attention on Caesar. Which, well... might go quite well. Oh, it's gone. Oh, well, let's secure a site then, I guess. Um... This looks like it takes like 600 days, so what? 2 and a bit years? Or is it just under 2 years? I'm not going to be able to remember. It's less than 2 years. Guessing once that runs out, we will get an event or something, and I'm really hoping it's we unlock production of this power armor. Well, technically it is this version, but I feel like if they would unlock that one if it is anything. If it does, well, I'm going to be very happy.
Greetings, Elder.
I'll leave them in position for now, just in case. We have dropped the save, just in case. Oh, let's actually get an okay civilian economy. Wait, I even want to... No, I do not want a direct core on it, and I don't see the point. I could actually core Vault 3. Sierra Madre just opened up. Chicago Enclave's massive. What's going on here? Raven Rock's finally decided to make a move. And our truce with Caesar has disappeared. Are they not going to invade me? Because if neither are going to invade me, then it would be a better option just to make a move. No! I know someone got an event, but I don't know if they've decided to do anything on that. If they're not going to do anything, then yeah, I'd rather just go and attack New Vegas and get that under rule.
So tired. What's going on? Hey. What do you need?
Mm-hmm. Brotherhood. Also, hi, Rani. How are you doing? Ah. That's good. But yeah, no, we managed to beat up the Mojave territories and then also defend against Caesar and hold them off for long enough. It might have been Ruby. It probably could also be me. I'm not the biggest fan of, let's say, being stuck into doing specific paths. Like, sometimes it's really hard because you have to read a lot of the text, but depending on the nation, it can be really fun because you get to declare light wars. There's options of getting out of wars. Like, for me, I managed to peace out Caesar because I was able to hold him off long enough. So I didn't need to be in a forever war with Caesar, nor did I need to be in a forever war with NCR. So now I'm just here, able to do what I want and build up. So I'm really liking that fact. But again, this isn't like every country, so it's not everything. But the one really weird thing, for me at least in this mod, is I can, like, compared to base game where it took me a long time to figure out like proper tank stuff, the power armor in this is far more simple. Like, you just put power armor in a division and get it prepared correctly, and they work as your tanks really well. So for me, it's really easy for me to understand like marching around with power armor and infantry, and getting like the correct ratios and that. Because I learned how to use power armor far before I learned how to use tanks. It's generally also one of the reasons why I like playing this mod. I like power armor. So it's why I like playing like NCR or anything that can get advanced power armor. Which is why I am currently playing specifically, well, Brotherhood. I do also want to play Heaven's Gate, because I'm pretty sure they can also get access to advanced power armor. Yeah, there. This is where I lose against House. This Hank's only for law. That's basically how I played HOI4 for ages.
Incoming.
But I think the difference is with tanks in base game, you have to prepare multiple different things to the point like you have to make sure you got your tank, you've got to make sure you got either motorized, mechanized, or horses, depending on what kind of tanks you're making. And yes, I do consider horses for tanks, depending on what kind of tanks you're making. Because if you're hungry, you can get like what, a 50% attack and defense bonuses on horses. If you make a slow tank to join up with them, that's a devastating combination. But for this, it's just build your power armor, put them in the division. It gives your organization, gives you your soft and heavy attack and breakthrough, and there you go, and your armor. So it's simple down for power armor. Even though there is actual tanks in this mod, it's just not many people actually get access to proper good tanks. Because almost every nation in the game has science that is considered basic, rather than, and maybe a little bit intermediate, but not many get access to sophisticated. So for Brotherhood, we have access to like infantry, support, and power armor, all sophisticated. And then you go look at this, it's like that's basic, intermediate, and sophisticated. So you're stuck sitting on a wasteland tank, which can only do certain things, and it's not the same kind of, you can design the tank, that is the tank you get. Is there actually a setting in the settings to research the higher versions of this? Sierra Enclave. Okay, for one, thank you for telling me that. I did not know that, and I'll definitely be turning that on next time I play. But secondly, exactly what do you mean by Sierra Enclave? Like, are we talking... Are we talking this enclave? Well, not that one, technically. It's... that one. Yeah, so this one. Yeah, what's the update then, like?
Hey there.
Oh, it's a submod, okay. What just... Funny mode? Mm-hmm. I know for the next game I play on this, I'm actually going to turn off a lot of this just because it causes quite a lot of lag. Mostly because I just want to go play as Heaven's Gate and just use Power Armor and Steam and just play around the region rather than doing a whole world conquest. Like, if I plan for a world conquest, then I'll turn on everything, or if I want to play in this region, I'll probably turn it on. But if I'm not going to play in the region, there's no point of having it on because it causes a lot of lag. Anyway, there's house gone. Okay. Just to reduce lag, yeah. Kind of want to go after the Sky Reavers, to be honest myself. This is not the conquering thing I was thinking I had. Chicago. Pardon me, if you know this these mods quite well, exactly what does this do then? Because I'm actually curious on this one. Oh, I'm like, why did it change song? It changed song because Texas formed. Still, you make my divisions better, though. Shall we send the bro to find the Sierra Madre? I was about to read that as Vault 69, but no, that is Vault 3, but it costs 69 political power to core. There we go. Not that I know of. Very light naval tech. It's like I tend to avoid when playing Old World Blues. I don't see the point of using a navy when an air force can do the exact same job and better. But why? Is it so I can guard this? Because I doubt I'll be able to build a navy larger than Caesar or them. Yeah, kind of. Kind of, except it's slightly more complicated because there's more parts. Nah. It's kind of just annoying because it's all reorganized, but... Yeah, no, I was just gonna guard my ports. There, we'll have the chance. Let's go take out the Sky Reavers. Do I have an air? Yes, I do have an airfield. I have exactly one plane. Yeah, they have quite a strong force, foe. But the fact that they keep attacking is not going to be very good for them. Because, yeah, it means my power armor is just going to break right through. Oh, hi, White Legs. This area is getting scary. There's naval bombers. I don't think there's a direct naval bomber, but I'm pretty sure these can do naval targeting. Basically, everything can, actually. But yeah, I'm trying to build some fighters because I know that Caesar tends to, if you let the game take long enough, Caesar tends to get fighters. And then he uses them to devastating effect if you forget to have that. Just jump from to nuclear jets. I don't think it's that. Basically, yeah, bye, mono, jet fighter, nuclear fighter. The sacrifice of ours, the sacrifice of ours. I'd rather get the bonuses for our people. I think at this point, the Sky Reavers are not going to get to live. Really? Caesar? Really? What do you mean by... What? So NCR is probably not going to invade me because they just gave me troops. You know, I forget that I have this. Fire Helios 2!
What's going on? Dodge this! You're mine! You're no match for us! Commencing attack!
That's the triggered thing from the AI dying, by the way, the screaming noises. It's fun. Probably have to double check where that setting is next time.
Form on me!
Because I do plan to play, yeah, Heaven's Gate next time, and I would like to turn the setting on.
After this, I have some weapons to repair. After this, I have some weapons to repair. What can I do for you? Let's see how you handle this!
What, me? You're not wrong. At least I have another non-aggression pack.
Form on me! This isn't like the Sims!
Not really. That should be the Sky Reavers falling. Oh, they didn't fall when their capital was taken? The one good thing is I have an on-aggression pack with them again. So I can fully focus on Caesar. How much did I lose? 500 to 6k. Also, I should probably try and core these two regions. Do you have no equipment? That's going up. So why did that fall to the ends? Oh, wait. Military access, yeah. Sky Reavers have fallen, and mine. Yeah, they're not very likely anymore.
Greetings, Elder. So tired. Sir.
Wait, why is Wasteland Power Armor better than... I've got to go to the research area, am I? It is genuinely better. That doesn't make a single bit of sense. Okay.
After this, I have some weapons prepared.
Okay, there we go. Hey, a hollow rifle. It's hard to increase. That's been my issue. Peace talks. Wait, are we talking this brotherhood or my brotherhood? Both. It's both. I've been having issues with manpower because I've got recruiting mutants. I've been trying to get this up. That's already on nights. I do want to go up to, senior nights. I do want to go up to nights, but I need to be at war. Should have done it when I was at war with them. But also it had to be a certain ratio as well. So it's just been very hard to get manpower to go up. And my divisions are, one, not great, but they do have chems, so they have been getting some trickle back. But what's probably absorbing a lot of the manpower is probably just this tiny bit of Air Force. Just keeps taking some. Oh, and the fact that we're occupying all this new land. If we can get cores on this and this, then that would probably be able to help a lot. I thought it was just sent. I'm pretty sure it was literally just a 1 month. No, it was monthly. I thought I just set it to send only once. Oh, thank you for reminding me. Oh, sorry. I'll see. Okay. Let's secure the dome. I'm guessing those peace talks are with me because I'm the one that was technically at war with them. Well, Texas is massive. Oh, it's generated by the Brotherhood. I guess, maybe? I think we save up political power and just get the 2 cores that we can get on our land. Because once we get those cores, we can then focus on gets us more manpower by default. Diana, finally just falls? That took forever. Caesar, why you terrible at war? It's really funny because you can tell it's programmed like a train. Scorpion bots. The dome. Trains are... Yeah. To be fair, now my brain is just thinking of like from the depths and trying to make an armored train that like drives about. Like the front carriage is the one that moves it, and the back all the carriages have the guns. And I'm pretty sure that is actually possible. Who's justifying on me? Caesar's justifying on me. So Caesar is actually planning on coming back. Okay. Try me, Caesar. I don't think you're gonna like what you find. Look, it's Archimedes again. Oh no. Okay, which one has... This one has... That one has more manpower. Core it immediately. This is the one we want to core next. That should jump manpower up by a bit. We should also... What we probably should do is not do a focus. Save up this, because as soon as we get to war, we'll build to switch from this to this. I don't really want to go any lower than this, so Knights is as low as I'll go. Well, that's fun. Wait, I can change to be the think tank?
Hey there.
Huh.
Closer. What do you need? What can I do for you? Sir. Sir. Sir.
Wait, what? Everyone's ganging up on the think tank! Yay! Yes and no, because if the tile that they're railroading gets taken, the troops immediately, and I mean immediately, go into the attack mode rather than railroad, so then they don't go as fast. So it is a pain in the butt occasionally.
This isn't like the Sims.
I recognize those robots. They're liberators.
Hey.
So the think tank communist. At least NCR is on my side. Except that I cannot give them military access. drive them back to the dam.
Sir.
I demand Caesar's head on a... Actually, yeah, I demand Caesar's head on a stick.
What do you need? Hello, sir. Hey. Hey there. Sir. What's going on? Hey there. What do you need?
Do you know, it'd be nice if I could jot their faction. Can I do that? No. Doesn't look like they can make a move either, though, which is good. They're trying, but it's not going to work. They're surrounded by power armor. Sorry, who is... Is that who I think? Also, why can't I offer them military access? And why can't I join their faction?
What do you need?
Really poor timing on this. Because the dam is actually quite fortified. None of this is. It's currently full control of them. We might be able to break through. And this is a very big... oh. Great. That's a separate front. That's a very big might. I will look at that afterwards. Activate Helios 2. And why can't we attack, game?
What can I do for you? We've trained for this. Stay cool. Greetings, Elder.
Push them back.
What's going on?
Well, that didn't really work very well.
You're no match for us.
Yeah, I would say that's maybe me dead. Especially since I can't join them and NCR is not sending any troops in. Ah, well. I'm sorry, Nate. I'm kind of sore sitting in this position. I kind of want to go to the bathroom and come off, so, oh. I'd say that's a good enough time to come off. I'll have to come back and actually probably redo that properly. And I need to go look at that Enclave Focuses plus Redux. To be fair, that focus tree is already insane. How did someone add more to it? To be fair, if I do another run, I'll probably do the Nevada path. Because that's the only path I haven't properly done. Yeah. But yeah, I think I'll come off and I'll go relax for a bit. So I hope you all enjoyed the stream. This is fun coming back to Old World Blues. I think next is probably going to be Heaven's Gate, because I want to try out them again. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed, and hopefully we'll see you all next time. Bye bye, everyone. Have a good day or night.